All right, everybody, welcome in to another video from Nine Pennants. I'm Cole. He is Josh. Today, we're going to be going over how your first round should go. These are going to be the exact 12 picks you need to be drafting by, because we are correct every single time, and you should trust us. So how this is going to go? We both made our top 12 beforehand. I don't know his, he doesn't know mine, so we're going to go through this together, see where our discrepancies are, see what players we're higher on. At the end of the day, all of these players are probably going to be pretty damn good for your fantasy team, but my list is going to be better than Josh's. Let us know in the comments who is better.
We'll see about that.
I think the 1 and 2 is going to be the exact same. I got Shohei 1, Judge 2.
Yep, that's about the same.
And I don't think there's really much discussion for that, especially if your league is Shohei pitcher and hitter as one player rather than separate. Then Shohei's even more of a reason to be number 1. He's a
cheat code, especially this year that he's healthy. He's gonna be a cheat, like
for sure. We get a full pitching year out of Shohei, so he's Ohtani. As much as I hate it as an Angels fan, I hate him, but I love him. But I hate him. I traded him in fantasy. Traded him away in the keeper league.
You did. That was craziest emotional trade.
I just didn't want to see that guy on my team. All right, number 3. Who do you got?
I got Witt.
I have Bobby Witt too. Okay, so we agree.
Bobby's easy.
I will say.
I think.
Yeah, my list is pretty standard. I feel like for now, but once we get to that 5 range, actually 4. Who do you got at 4?
Juan.
Wow. Okay, I got Julio. Jose Ramirez. That's who dude. He's so good.
Okay, so me and you might have 4 or 5 flipped. I think Juan Soto, if he can start I think he stole 30 something bags last year, which is kind of nice. I mean, if he can keep that kind of, yeah, I think he did. He literally was like,
Juan Soto does not got that speed. I'm fact checking you on the spot.
I saw something like that. You can fact check that.
Juan Soto had 38 stolen bases.
Dude, what I'm saying, that's why I was surprised. That's why I put him up there. I was like, okay, Jose Ramirez, he hasn't ran like that in a while, but he can do it. But I think Juan Soto kind of had a mid-year last year for himself.
He started off really bad.
That's what I'm saying. So if we can get a Juan Soto that just,
I don't know, dude,
turns it up a little bit in the beginning, that'd be massive.
For sure. I mean, he ended up being one of the best fantasy players last year, but he started off extremely slow, which probably scared me off him. But the reason I got Jose above Juan Soto, to be exact, is he's done it for fucking 9 years, 10 years in a row.
Every year.
So it's you're going to pick him and not be upset no matter what. Obviously, there's stuff can happen, but he's that good. He steals a ton of bags. He hits for power. He hits for average. He scores runs, gets RBIs. Obviously, the Guardians, I guess one tiebreaker you could go is the Mets offense is going to be better than the Guardians. So, more run opportunities.
What's crazy is that Jose still pretty consistently gets 90 RBIs.
Yeah, on that, not a big
on a mid team.
So who do you got? Do you have J-Ram at 5?
I have J-Ram at 5 because I do think he's a stud, and I think he's going to be 40 and just hitting bombs. He's just going to keep doing it.
He's going to be that dude. He's just around forever balling.
I hope so. I love him.
I do have someone else at 5. I have Acuna, dude. I think Acuna is a clear... When I made this list, I definitely did not know Soto had 38 stolen bases last year, which is not a ball knower of me, but I think Acuna, dude, we've all seen it, right? We all know what he can do. He's healthy now. He was obviously hurt half last year. I wouldn't be surprised if he's 1 or 2 at the end of this list, at the end of the year for 2027.
What might be crazier is that I don't even have him on my list.
That is wild.
So I had him his MVP year, and then after that, he has been hurt basically half the season every year.
For sure.
And so that scared me off of it, where I'm I can't, just the way he plays fast, his whole style of play is just quick. So I just don't think he can be healthy and do that. It's a very scared pick on me.
Yeah, that's fair though.
I just don't trust him.
It's a fair thing when your first round pick, you want him to be there. Justin Jefferson in fantasy this year as my first round pick, and he was terrible.
That's tough.
And it's like
At
you want your first round pick to be your guy who you don't like. That's that lineup slot forever. You don't even have to like start being like, oh shit, should I trade him? Like whatever. So I get that.
Was Neighbors a first round pick this year?
He
had to be, right?
In my work league, he was the 12th pick. So
that's a tough one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he got hurt early on. But yeah, I think we're on 5, right?
That was 5. So 6 I have Soto.
Yeah.
So we've already gone through that. Who's your 6?
My 6 is Corbin.
Okay.
Corbin Carroll. Dude, he showed the pop this year, which is fire.
He's always had that
played
pop,
great.
which is it's so wild for him to have that pop. He's not a big dude.
Dude, he's little. I'm saying he's little, but he's like 5'11".
He's listed as 5'10", and
okay.
I have family friends who were in Arizona, and they go to some Diamondbacks meet and greets. They're big fans, and the dad of that family is like 5'9", and I think Carroll was a little shorter than him.
No way.
I don't know if Carroll's truly 5'10". Maybe I could be getting my heights wrong, but dude, he has
that'd be crazy.
He has extreme pop, speed.
He kind of has a dumper on him, and I think that might be it. That might be it. Because boy can
we
steal a
Cal
bag too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we did see what Kyle did, but he can steal bags. He can hit for pop. He actually he's a contact hitter. He was the last 2 years. Like he can hit for 290. I think this year he hit for like 265. Mm-hmm. But I think the power back kind of ate into that average a little bit. But I think he's going to have like another really good year. So for sure. I'm really stoked for him.
Corbin Carroll is the exact baseball player I wish I grew up to be. Not that big, power, speed. Like that was my game growing up. But obviously Corbin Carroll, and I'm sitting here glazing him in my room. So,
hey, well, you know what? I want to be you. I want to be a Corbin Glazer.
Yeah, Corbin's my 7. Who's your 7?
My 7 is J-Rod. Ooh. I think J-Rod had probably one of the better second halves.
No, for sure. He balled out for me last year.
He was a freaking animal. And it's one of those things. Last year was a really weird year where a lot of the top guys had probably one of the crappier like starts to the year. Like the first 3 months, we saw like Juan Soto kind of garbage. We saw Rafael Devers pretty garbage. J-Rod was really bad.
Yeah, dude,
he was not good.
I mean, I had him last year and I sat through it. And when we were doing our draft, I'm an Angels fan, so I'm naturally gonna hate Mariners players. And I clicked draft and I was like, I'm gonna hate myself for this. It was like I know he's gonna do bad, and I'm gonna be so mad at myself. Like it's gonna make me extra mad. And then he sucked.
And I know you wanted to trade him away.
I was trying. I remember I was sending trade offers out. No one was accepting them. Understandable, right? Like J-Rod's had it down the year before and was not playing well. And then, dude, he was like one of my best hitters. After after no one would, and I just was like, all right, I'm just gonna have to deal with this. He ended the year amazing. And that's he popped off. I could see it. Like, I mean, we've seen it from J-Rod. He's got power. Like, you'll obviously realize a lot of this is like power, speed. If you got those two, you're gonna 100%. Be in the first round, and he has that, and he has the upside to win MVP. So, yeah, I think he's gonna be sick. So who's your 8? My 8 is Paul Skeens, dude. First pitcher.
Okay.
And he's, the best pitcher. See, like you can't even say that because Scuba's so good too, but. Skeens.
No, you can't say that though. Skeens is arguably the best pitcher. He has the worst team behind him. How many one-score games he lost?
Dude, I was getting so mad about that. I will.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Yeah, it was brutal. He's a great pitcher. I don't really think there's a lot to be said about him. He's Paul Skeens. He's gonna be your ace. You can take him.
He's like the Shohei for pitchers.
For sure.
Realistically, he's just like you pick him and it's like. Yeah, he's the best.
You'll have to rely on him. He's massive, so I don't really see him getting hurt because he's so big.
Dude, Josh Allen stood next to him. They went to like the Bills game, so I saw the video of them meeting. Dude, he's way bigger than Josh Allen too. He makes Josh Allen look little, dude. Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
He's massive. Obviously, freak injuries can happen for pitchers, so that's the scary part about taking a pitcher, but. I don't see him doing that. His body built different. He's the best pitcher in the league. It sucks he's on the Pirates, but Pirates are spending this year. They're spending, and Connor Griffin comes up. Maybe they're fun. Who knows?
We'll see. And I do think Skeens does like a great way. Like he has a great way of warming up. He really like stresses like stretching and like making sure that he's well warmed up for the game. So I don't see him getting hurt. for a long time, knock on wood, obviously.
Yeah.
But the guy actually, so we just talked about him a little bit, but Scooble was actually my, is this 8 or 9? Yeah, Scooble was my 9.
It's not. I mean, I feel like this area, like after. Yeah, I mean, like this area is so good, of like hitters, but like these Scooble, Skeens, those two are just elite. Now that we're on Scooble, I need to say something, and I need to speak to the Tigers front office directly. There was a report yesterday that came out. Scooble is going to be a free agent after this offseason, so he has 1 more year on his deal, and he's in arbitration right now. Scooble was asking for $31 million, which is pretty damn reasonable for Scooble.
Yeah.
Tigers are offering $19 million, and they will not go any higher than that. Pay the fucking best pitcher. Pay the back-to-back Cy Young pitcher. Just pay him, bro. Like, whatever he wants. Like, you're going to be these mid-market teams that are, you know, not these massive cities. Obviously, Detroit's pretty big, but, like, you got to pay these guys. You have them, you draft him, pay him, extend him before he becomes a free agent, because if you don't, the Dodgers going to give him $500 million all deferred next
deferred. I was about to say, it's that's the crazy part, is that these teams like are not 31 million for him to be like, that's fine. Is crazy, because he's a top 2 pitcher in the league.
Easily. There's 1A, 1B. No one. I won't say Skeens or Scooble is better than the other. Yeah.
No. And realistically, like, so yeah, I have Scooble, Skeens. So I have it reversed. You had Skeens.
No, so
and then Scooble.
No, my 9 is not Scooble. My 9 is my lover, my guy, Ellie De La Cruz, dude.
Okay. I respect that though. That's a good pick.
He's so good. He's amazing. Obviously, Ellie De La strikeout. Everyone knows that. Like, that's definitely his downside. But like, he makes up with that and so much. And we see how big he is. We see how fast he is.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine the whole thing with me and on Ellie. It's like, imagine the year he puts it all together. The year he hits for more contact and more power. Bro, he could be 80. Like, I'm obviously not 80 home runs, but just for the sake of it, he could literally be 80-80. And I would not be that surprised. Like, of all hitters in the league, he has a whole different ceiling. Shohei's ceiling is here. We saw what Shohei's ceiling is as a hitter. Ellie's is off my fucking webcam. That's his ceiling. And
it really is.
His ballpark's super easy to hit in. He's fast as fuck. They change the rules.
His metrics are nuts.
It's just
he's
like
a dog.
There will be a year. He's still super young, right? There will be a year throughout his whole career he puts it all together, and he's gonna break all fantasy records and everything. And I will die by that. He's good. He has potential to lead the league. You're right. Yeah, he has potential to lead the league. He can lead the league in strikeouts, stolen bases, and home runs, and still finish #1 overall in fantasy. And I would not be surprised.
And I really think that's a possibility, because, dude, I've never seen. I mean, I guess O'Neal Cruz might have a little more pop than him,
for sure.
A little more, but it's pretty freaking close.
I mean,
and Ellie can smack that thing.
And O'Neal Cruz is the other guy too. Like, he's obviously not on this list because he hasn't really shown it yet. But like, O'Neal Cruz has kind of that same ceiling up there. So
100%. It's these guys that are just like stringy 6'5"
freaks of nature. Yeah,
freaks, absolute. So I really my 10 so my 10 was Skeens.
Okay, and your 9 was Scooble.
My 9 was Scooble.
Okay, then my 10 is someone else, and I got Caminero.
Who is it? Okay, that's fire. I like Caminero. I think that's. I was debating him, honestly. You'll see who my 12 is. Why I probably put him above him.
Caminero is my 10. He's amazing. Good. Like, I love Caminero. He's had 45, 46 home runs as a first full year in the league, and he's a dog. Yeah. He's one of the best hitters in the league. He's he's super young. The Rays are playing in a minor league stadium, so they're going to be hitting more home runs.
Exactly, and I think they're really going to be awesome. They're like, Caminero has a real chance of easily like hitting 40 home runs. Actually, he hit 40. Did he not hit 40 home runs last year?
Yeah, 45, 46.
He has an easy chance of hitting another 40. So I really did want to put him on this list, but you'll see why. I think my 11's going to throw you off a little bit.
Oh, God. Okay.
My 11's going to throw you off.
One last thing about Caminero is I would place pretty confidently like 50 plus home runs for Cam next year. I'd be curious what the odds are on that, and I would not feel terrible about it.
No, I would feel pretty confident.
Year. He gets used to the travel and stuff now. Maybe he becomes more comfortable. So, yeah. So my 11.
I like that.
My 11 Skubal. We've already talked about him.
Okay.
Who's your 11?
Yeah, Vladdy.
I don't hate it. I really considered it, especially after that postseason. I really considered putting him. Yeah.
Watching him the whole postseason, I mean, I think he had 20. He had like low 20s in home runs. Like maybe even, I wouldn't say he had 18, but I feel like I saw a number that might have been 18.
Let's just while you're talking, I'll look it up.
He really, I mean, he easily is one of those guys that's 30 home runs, and it should be 30 home runs. But I think he only hit like 3 home runs at home all of last year.
Yeah, he has 23 home runs.
Like not counting the postseason, 3 home runs in his own ballpark. Like he just couldn't hit there. And I think it was just one of those years where it is kind of like a crappy ballpark for hitters. Like it's not great.
Rogers Center's not great.
But it's one of those years where it's kind of an anomaly. Like I think he easily stays above 30 home runs almost every year. And he's gonna have a great team next year. They're spending money.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's
Vladdy's gonna be.
I did not even think about when I was thinking about him. Is that offense got a lot better?
Got a lot better, and I think this might be a shot. I think he ends up like top 5.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Top 5
dude.
in fantasy.
And yeah, I don't know. I really didn't even like consider him, but I kind of did. But like I was like, nah. But thinking about that postseason run, he's probably heartbroken right now. Bro is probably hopefully grinding his ass off, and I would not be surprised if he's like just starts off like super hot, and he's like,
it would be so sick. And Loki, I mean, this is me kind of feeling bad for the Blue Jays a little bit because they suck. But no, I would like to see like a Vladdy MVP season, because I realistically want to see Judge out of there. Like I want to see Vladdy just take over, kind of like his dad. Just like really, I mean, he's kind of already shown us like how good he can be. But I just want to see him hit nukes. Just have like a 45 home run season, and just absolutely help the Blue Jays go to the World Series and lose again to the Dodgers. That would be good.
So, yeah, I mean, I love Vladdy. I don't think it's a bad shout at all. My 12 is Julio Rodriguez. We've already kind of spoke about him. He's a dog, has that potential. Who's your 12?
My 12 is Ellie. I couldn't leave Ellie off this list. I'm thinking about it the same way as you are. Like, prospect wise, if I'm looking at somebody like Ellie, I'm like, this kid is gonna be the greatest of all time. Yeah. Just based off like stature, everything alone. Yeah. Like how fast he is, he should be the best player.
For sure.
He will put it together one year, and it'll be awesome.
I agree.
Yeah. So actually, you guys let us know who had the better list. I know we kind of jumbled it a little bit, but making lists like this is probably the most fun. So if you guys can think of 12 best players, put them in the comments, and we'll see. We'll give you guys a rating. We'll go in there, and we'll see. We'll debate with you guys in the comments a little bit.
Yeah, I'm looking at the list right now of just kind of preseason rankings as of now, and there's a couple guys that I like. Tatis couldn't have made the list. Henderson couldn't have made the list.
100%.
You could even make a case for Crochet to make the list if you think he's going to win Cy Young next year. But Kyle Tucker, even right? Let's see where Kyle Tucker goes. He hasn't signed yet as of recording this, so we'll see where he goes. But
realistically, that was the only reason I didn't have him possibly 12. He probably would have made the
He's going to go to a good team, assuming. He's probably going to go to the Blue Jays, is what I'm going to assume at this moment, is what it seems like. But if he goes to the Dodgers, if he goes to the Dodgers on a 1-year, $30 million deal. And
I don't want him. Give me Belly.
Give me Belly. I just saw something today. Belly's about to sign a big deal with the Yankees and probably locked up the rest of his career. I think it was 7 years or something. Pretty big contract. Gosh. But
that just means he doesn't want to go anywhere else.
Yeah. He likes that short porch, dude. He needs his Mickey
100%.
Mouse.
I would too.
Thank you for watching. Let us know, like Josh said, who's better. Who do we leave off? What's your list? Who are you drafting? Let us know what else we should be doing for videos. What draft slot you got 100%. At this moment, if you have it. Who you're taking, and all that fun stuff. Thanks so much for watching. We will catch you guys in the next one.
Peace.